Last week on Thursday Night Thunder, Ethan Wagner in the Cyclops Chevrolet captured his very first Thursday Night Thunder championship against the Monster Mutt Poodle, who went for a wild ride. The question remains, is Cyclops gonna hang on to that flag here tonight?
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 2 of the September season right here on Thursday Night Thunder, and we have got 16 of your favorite Diecast monster trucks ready to throw it down in week 2 as these drivers all chase the overall points championship as well as the checkered flag that is currently flying high on the back of Cyclops. There you see Ethan Wagner in the center of the track. Be sure if you're new here, you're crushing that subscribe button to support the Monster Truck Attitude YouTube channel. Jumping right into round 1 competition. Up first, we've got Superman taking on King Crunch. Then Max D will take on last week's finalist, the Monster Mutt Poodle. Then we're going to see Rage take on Wild Thing. And then closing out the first half of round 1, Overkill is going to take on Jurassic Attack. Up here first in round 1, Connor Legit made his debut last week in the brand new Superman machine. He is now set to take on Eric Latiki, the King Crunch Chevrolet out of Spring, Texas. He's debuted just a couple of months ago at one of our bigger events. This is his first time out on Thursday Night Thunder. Let's see what he's got against the Superman Ford. Boat Truck Stage kicking off week 2 of the September season down the stretch. King Crunch has got a nice lead. Superman's coming back. King Crunch got out of shape over that last set of cars. Connor Legit pulls the trigger in the far lane. The Superman machine flying high in the victory lane here in round 1. We'll see him back next round. Now up next in round 1, Hayden Altman, Maximum Destruction out of Paxton, Illinois, got his first 2 Thursday Night Thunder championships last month. He's looking to redeem himself here tonight, but Violet Craddock, that girl's making a name for herself. She's been a top contender out here many times before. Came up just short last week. Let's see what she's got for the old rookie there in the near lane. Green light going down the straight stretch. They're hanging fairly even. Up and over no man's land in Monster Mutt Poodle. Gathers it up there over that last set of cars. Hayden Altman, I'm not sure what happened to Max D over there in the far lane. Nonetheless, is out of competition. The Poodle will return next round. Up next in round 1, Rudy Zilligy bringing the Rage machine to the line at a Team Scream. He's now set to take on newcomer Jason Waddell in the Wild Thing. Now, he debuted the truck last week, kicking off the September season. Obviously, he's getting used to it. The crew's been working, doing some fine-tuning. Rudy Zilligy, he's over there in that far lane. He's only got one thing on his mind. He's just gonna send it. Rage in the far lane, Wild Thing in the near lane. Green light going down off the line. Wild Thing pulling a slight lead. Rage in trouble now. And the rookie, Jason Waddell, and Wild Thing gathers up the win here in round 1, and it looks like this left-hand lane is starting to shape up. We don't know what's going on in that right lane. Rudy Zilligy all over the Jersey wall at a competition here tonight. But next up in round 1, Gavin Waddell here in the Overkill machine, debuted just a couple of months ago. He was looking good last month, not sure what's going on. He's still working some bugs out of the Overkill machine. He got one final appearance last season, but he draws up against newcomer Caden Wilson in Jurassic Attack, or should I say the Wheelie machine. He drug the tailgate across the track last week. Let's see what he's got for us. He's in that right lane. Boat Truck Stage, green light going down. Jurassic Attack pulling a lead on Overkill up and over the car. And oh, what an intense race that was between Jurassic Attack and Overkill. Overkill here in the near lane went up and over that first jump on its rear end. Caden Wilson nosed over hard, got it back together. Jurassic Attack into the next round. But coming up next, the Crazy Cat, Jason Walking Prowler, a former 2-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, rolled that truck over in round 1 last week. Got a little body damage done to it. The crew's got it back. They're better than ever. Over there in the far lane in the brand new Brutus, the 3-time Thunder champ, Greg Durbin, ready to rock and roll. Here's the green light. Brutus and Prowler off the line. They're even over the car. And Brutus falling back. And Jason Walking Prowler may have just came back with an upset. The closest race of the night by far. Prowler and Brutus. We're going to go down now to an MTA replay, try to figure out who got the win. Your winner is going to be Jason Bigfoot and Prowler in the near lane. Not by much, but is your winner. Next up in round one, downtown Mitch Brown, the former 7-time Thursday Night Thunder champion out of Pacific, Missouri, in Bigfoot. He rolled the truck over last week. The crew's got it back together. He is now set to take on good old John Cadiux Bulldozer. He stays now here in the near lane. Looked good in the last couple of months. We've seen him here in the Thursday Night Thunder series. Let's see what he's got against Bigfoot. Stage, here's the green light now down the straight track. Bulldozer's pulling the lead. Mitch Brown trying to come back. Rolls the truck over in the far lane. And John Cadiux and Bulldozer with a major upset over Bigfoot here in round one. I'm not sure what's going on. The second week in a row, Mitch Brown and the old Bigfoot has rolled the truck over. Going back down now to the replay. Off the line, Bulldozer jumps the Bigfoot coming down that straight stretch. Mitch Brown knows he's in trouble. Watch Bigfoot here in the far lane flying high. Gets a little crossed up on that last set of cars into the Jersey wall. Rocked up and rolled over on him. The MTA track crew and officials are down there now, getting him out of the truck. He is A-OK, and I can assure you he's a little bit frustrated rolling that truck over for the second week in a row. Now the Bulldozer now starts to roll him back over, no pun intended there, as he just got beat by Bulldozer. Back now over the Jersey wall, and there you see some of the damage done to the old Bigfoot. That crew's got some thrashing to do. Hopefully they can get that truck adjusted right and get Mitch Brown on point and dialed in for next week. Tough break for Bigfoot, but nonetheless, Bulldozer's moving on. Next up here in round one, we've got newcomer Matt Pendergast and the Carolina Crusher Chevrolet out of Waynesboro, North Carolina, now set to take on longtime MTA veteran James Valancourt, the Liquidator Machine, back in action here for the September season. Former 3-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. He's ready to rock and roll. Carolina Crusher in the far lane, Liquidator in the near lane. Ford versus Chevrolet down the straight stretch. They go, they're hanging even. Up another car, the wheel stand by Valancourt. It's going to cost him. Carolina Crusher gets the win. Liquidator rode the tailgate much like Jurassic Attack last week, and it costed him the win here tonight. The fans love it, but I'm sure Valancourt does not, as he's on the trailer early. And next up in round one, Charlie Stevens, the Built Ford Tough Blue Thunder, coming to the line, now set to take on the reigning and defending Thursday Night Thunder champion, Ethan Wagner and Cyclops. He's going to put it on the edge here tonight. But old Charlie Stevens, he might be new, but he knows how to get across that finish line first and take home a win. Will Cyclops hang on to that flag, or is Blue Thunder going to cause an upset? Ford versus Chevrolet. Now Blue Thunder's down the straight. Cyclops putting a hammer down. Blue Thunder tried to come back. Gets crossed up here in the left lane, and it looks like the left lane in no man's land's washing out a little bit. And Ethan Wagner and Cyclops is your winner. He'll carry the checkered flag into round two competition. And ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We've got a lot more great racing still yet to come. Round two of the September season is coming up next. What's going on, MTA fans? If you're looking to get in on the action right here on the MTA YouTube channel, look no further. I'm about to tell you guys just how you can sign up to get in one of these races. Head over to the link in our description, and that's going to take you right over to our Facebook page where we hold registration for all of the MTA events. And hey, while you're there, crush that subscribe button. Be sure to turn on the notification bell so you stay up to date with everything that MTA is doing. From new custom truck builds to special events and giveaways, you don't want to miss any of the great action MTA has to offer. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll catch you guys down the road. Back now here on Thursday Night Thunder for week two of the September season. Looking at round two matchup, Superman takes on the Monster Mutt Poodle. Wild Thing will take on Jurassic Attack. Prowler will take on Bulldozer. And to close out round two competition, the newcomer Matt Pendergast, Carolina Crusher, gets a crack at the champion, Cyclops. Up first here in round two, we've got Connor Legit. Looks strong in round one. Superman coming to the line. But Violet Craddock, after last week, you know she's out for a little bit of redemption here tonight. Week two of the September season had a bad bounce there over that last set of cars. Final round last week. She's going to put it on a rail here tonight against Superman. Who's going on to semifinal competition? Monster Mutt Poodle. Superman, here's the green light off the line. They go. Superman's pulling the lead up and over the car. Poodle in trouble. Violet Craddock went for the ride there in the far lane. What an insane ride for the Poodle. And Superman just edges out the Poodle even though she rolled over. Let's go back down now and take a look and find out what happened. right here on the MTA replay. Off the line, you see him fairly even down that straight stretch. Watch that far lane. The Poodle launches up, noses over hard. She tries to throttle out of it, goes end over end, and just came up short. Superman is your winner. And next up in round 2 after that crazy matchup, Jason Waddell bringing back Wild Thing, now set to take on Caden Wilson, the old tailgate dragger. Jurassic Attack, the brand new ride, coming to the line, and as a matter of fact, both these trucks are brand new, fresh out of the MTA shop, making their debuts this September season. 2 rookie drivers. Let's see who's going to take the win in round 2. Here's the green light off the line. Wild Thing pulled a lead. Jurassic Attack coming back on him, and Caden Wilson, Jurassic Attack, finds himself in the semifinal competition. He puts that truck through the ringer each and every week, and it's performing well. Wild Thing is on the trailer. Next up in round 2, Jason Wook, that crazy cat, coming back yet again. Prowler is now at the line, ready to take on John Cadiuxon Bulldozer, who knocked off Bigfoot earlier tonight. Round 1 competition, he's ready to rock and roll. The bull versus, well, half a cat. Here you see it here in the near lane. Jason Wook, he knows not to take it easy. Who's going to semis? Green light going down. Here's the straight stretch shot. Bulldozer with a lead. Prowler came back on him. And Jason Wook putting the hammer down. He is your winner here in round 2. Whether he's got half a body or a full body, that truck is always a threat out here on the MTA circuit. John Cadiux hits the Jersey wall, unable to come up with a victory. And next up here in round 2 competition, will he defend the flag yet again? Ethan Wagner and Cyclops now set to take on newcomer Matt Pendergast, who is rocking and rolling in the Carolina Crusher Chevrolet out of Wadesboro, North Carolina. But Ethan Wagner and Cyclops has 2 32 truck championships under his belt. He knows what it takes to get the job done. Here's the green light, battle of the both sides, closing out round 2. Crusher's got a lead. Cyclops coming back on him. Pendergast and Crusher gets crossed up in no man's land. Got a little loose on him, ended up in the left lane. Ethan Wagner and Cyclops is your winner, carrying the checkered flag into our semifinals. And ladies and gentlemen, before we get to semis, I want to remind you guys that at the end of September, September 24th to be exact, Redemption is back. 32 monster trucks are all competing for the Redemption Championship, an extravaganza you don't want to miss. Right here on the MTA YouTube channel, here's our semifinal matchups. Superman will take on Jurassic Attack. Prowler will take on Cyclops and see if he can dethrone the current champion. Now up first here in semifinal competition, Caden Wilson, Jurassic Attack, looking strong both weeks of the September season. He is back, ready to take on newcomer Connor Legit, Superman, who's been flying high all over the MTA arena here tonight. And both drivers are rookies here on the MTA circuit. One of them's going to the finals in week 2 of the September season. Who's it gonna be? Here's the green light, Jurassic Attack and Superman. Jurassic for the lead, Superman coming back on him. And Connor Legit gathers it up there across the last set of cars. Superman is your winner. Again, that right lane has been shifting those trucks towards the Jersey wall. Looks like the dirt may be washing out. But next up in semis, Ethan Wagner is currently carrying that checkered flag, flying it high. However, he draws up the man that's on a mission. Rolled over last week, he's back with a vengeance here tonight. Jason Wook, the crazy cat, he's back. In Prowler here in the near lane, or what's left of Prowler, should I say. He's looking to dethrone the current champion. Is he going to be successful? Cyclops, Prowler, off the line they go. Cyclops starting to pull lead. Prowler's coming back in trouble into the wall, turns it over yet again. 2 weeks in a row, Jason Wook has rolled that truck over. Ethan Wagner is your winner here in semis. Jason Wook was on a mission, came up a little short, turned the truck over. Cyclops is in the finals, and ladies and gentlemen, here's the final matchup. Cyclops is defending the flag against newcomer Connor Legit, Superman. But before we get to the finals, we're heading down to the pits of Team Bigfoot. Downtown Mitch Brown and the crew are down there thrashing on the Bigfoot machine, trying to get it ready to go for next week. As you see a little bit of body damage done, they tore off the right rear shock. They're hoping to get it adjusted and back together here for week 3 of the September season. Hopefully we'll see Team Bigfoot back and better than ever next week on Thunder. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for what we all come to see. It's the finals, week 2 of the September season. Ethan Wagner and Cyclops brings the checkered flag to the race. He is looking to defend that flag and go on to week 3. But Connor Legit, the newcomer to the scene, the brand new Superman machine's been running strong. He wants to take home his very first Thursday Night Thunder championship. There you see Cyclops in the finals for the second week in a row, wants to hold on to the flag. Superman in the near lane ready to rock and roll and take that flag. Ladies and gentlemen, Cyclops, Superman, it's showtime there on Thunder down the stretch. They're hanging even, coming over the cars, and Superman coming back. He dethrones the champion. Ethan Wagner here in the near lane. Connor Legit with the biggest upset of his MTA career. Ethan Wagner was hanging right there with him. Don't cut him any slack. He was hanging with Superman, but Superman was the faster truck. Looking back at the replay, Cyclops actually got Superman off the line. Connor Legit right here, up and over no man's land, flying high. He gathers it up quicker than Cyclops and is your winner. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Connor Legit on your very first Thursday Night Thunder championship in Superman. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we look at the overall point standings to close out week 2 of the September season, Liquidator, Brutus, Bigfoot, and Overkill all tied at the lower half of the bracket with 60 points. Now as we jump over to the top half of the bracket, currently still in first place, Ethan Wagner and Cyclops with 110. The newcomer, Connor Legit, now takes second place with 90 points with tonight's victory. And rounding out your top 3, Violet Craddock, Monster Mutt Poodle, sitting at 85 points. Thank y'all so much for coming out and watching week 2 of the September season right here on Thursday Night Thunder. Thank y'all for your continued support of the MTA YouTube channel and everything we do here. Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah, it's about